who's coming up with Heather.
Hi, we'll see how far I get with this, and I have my backup plan, which is my daughter to consider. My mom. Who was she? She was Mom, also known as Joan, Mommy, Nana, Auntie, Ginger, Sweetheart, Saucy Box. Who was she to me? She was someone who was warm, loving, nurturing, a secret keeper, loving disciplinarian when I needed it, and I did, and my best friend. Mom worked hard to create a warm, loving home for us, so I thought I would share a few of my favorite memories. Christmas time. Always and still my favorite. I could talk all day about our amazing Christmas times together, with homemade Christmas stockings filled to the brim with little gifts, with an orange tucked into the toe, something special that was not wrapped sticking out of the top, maybe stuffed animal or special toy. Christmas Eve's church services, candlelight services, visits from Santa Claus with a somewhat familiar face, family friends coming for turkey dinner. There would be a Yule log on the table with little ribbons stringing out of it with each person's name on a ribbon. And we would each pull our own ribbon and another little present came out. The memories go on and on. New Year's Eve, we're always spent at home with Mom and Dad's friends and their kids. Everybody piling out the front door at midnight to yell Happy New Year as loud as possible and make as much noise as possible with horns and whistles, etc. Neighbors must have loved us. Mom made every holiday such a special family occasion. Birthdays. She made my birthday an extra special day. She would curl my hair and I would wear a beautiful dress with layers of taffeta to make the skirt stick out. No surprise, that was my favorite part. Special homemade birthday cakes, lots of friends and presents, traditional games such as pin the tail on the donkey or pass the prezi. One year she cleaned out and painted little eggshells and stuffed each one with a little yellow peak and then placed them around the cake in a circle, all looking out. The work and love she put into everything was so amazing. Girl Scouts. Mom was always a troop leader or neighborhood chairman or whatever. She often ended up in charge of whichever project, group, or event she became involved in. Truly a natural leader and organizer. Our scout troop always had the best activities and most fun of any troop in the area. She once planned a weekend field trip and took the whole troop of preteens to Philadelphia where we toured the city and went to the theater in the evening, staying in a fancy hotel. It was so exciting. I'm sure the other hotel guests were thrilled with us too. She taught the girls fun folk dances. We made cool brooches out of rice as Mother's Day gifts, every mother's dream. She was such a dedicated mother. Then there was doing the dishes. No, really. She would wash and I would dry, and she would teach me Scottish and English songs from her childhood. We would sing together until my throat was hoarse. Then she would give me 10 cents and I would run to the local 5 and dime store to spend it. Some things never change. Summer vacations. We always went away for at least 1 week every summer, sometimes camping or staying in a cabin, sometimes enjoying a home at the beach, a house at the beach. Once we sailed on the Queen Elizabeth and Queen Mary to and from England. Mom planned our summer vacations carefully all year long. She was very proud of making sure we had our annual family holidays together. Sewing. Mom is an amazing seamstress, as you can see around you with the needle point. But she was actually an amazing seamstress in general for clothes, which turned out to be a particular bonus for me when I hit 6 feet tall at the age of 14. She made me the grooviest pantsuits, which my friends all coveted. At least I thought so. Halloween costumes were always prize winners. My favorite was a little bo peep, complete with pantaloons, bonnet, frilly dress, shepherd's staff, and a stuffed lamb. John was the headless horseman that year. I know that my mom thought that I was the smartest and most beautiful child adult ever. Okay, she was pretty fond of John, too. At no time in my life was there a moment that I didn't know that I was unconditionally loved, and that no matter what I did or didn't do, she would support me 100% with my decisions and choices. She was always so proud of my accomplishments. I remember Dad telling me about the time she invited, forced, the mailman into the house to watch my cable exercise show on TV. Mom was my #1 fan all throughout my life, and now she is my #1 guardian angel, and I am her #1 fan. I love and thank you, Mom, forever. And I just want to put in that my mom was very fortunate to have 2 wonderful men in her life, my dad for 53 years, and my uncle dad, it's a long story, who isn't able to be here today, but he is sort of here in spirit and also FaceTime. Hi, Uncle Dad, love you. Thank you all for joining us today.